thanks for meeting me on your mat today. So we're just gonna do kind of a basic power flow today, just to get your body moving up and down, side to side, building some heat. So welcome to my sunroom. It's kind of hot in here. This should be a lot of fun. So just listen to my cues and listen to your breath. So we're gonna start on our mat in child's pose. So you're gonna bring your booty to your heels, your forehead down to the mat, and just allow your body to soften. Start taking deep breaths in your nose, and then open mouth, exhale. Let it out. Inhale through your nose. Big open mouth, exhale. Let's do this one more time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Now gently close your lips. We're going to continue breathing through our nose on the inhale, and then exhale through your nose. You can walk your fingertips out a little bit further. Press your palms firm into the ground. Start engaging your muscles through your arms. Inhale, your belly's gonna fill up with air, creating more space, and then exhale, sink into that space. One more big inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale, make your way up to tabletop. You're gonna have your hands shoulder distance apart. Your shoulders are over your wrists, your knees are over under your hips. Your low belly lifts, your core is engaged. Take a big breath in, lift your chin, drop your belly down for cow. And then exhale, chin to chest, arch through your back, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale back to a neutral spine. Maybe walk your left hand in a half a palm's distance. We're going to inhale your right hand up to the sky. And then exhale, thread your right hand underneath your left shoulder, bringing your right shoulder and your right temple to the mat. Press your left palm firm into the ground. Your low belly lifts. Nice deep breaths in and out of your nose. One more inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale, press into that left palm, right hand back to the sky. And then exhale, lower that right hand down. Inhale, left hand lifts. Exhale, thread it through. Left shoulder, left temple to the mat. Pressing into that right hand, gentle twist through your spine. Nice long breath. One more deep inhale. Exhale. Press into the right hand, inhale, that left hand back up, and then lower it down. You're gonna tuck your toes, lift your hips nice and high to the sky for downward facing dog. You can pedal your legs out, bending one leg at a time. Shake your head, yes or no. Big breath. Bend your knees slightly, so you want to create a nice straight line from your palms to your shoulders, your wrists to your shoulders. Really pressing that top of the mat away from you, sending your hips a little higher to the sky. Belly is firm. We're going to set our gaze between our knees. One more big breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, look between your thumbs. We're slowly going to walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins. Belly is engaged, back is flat. Exhale, forward fold. root to rise. Hands reach up over your head. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. So step your feet back, high plank. Really pressing into your hands here. Legs are engaged, glutes are firm, belly lifts. Lower your knees down to the ground. You're going to graze your elbows by your side. Slowly lower down to your belly. Inhale, lift your chest up, cobra. Pressing your hips, your thighs, the tops of your feet into the mat. One more big breath in. Exhale, lower your forehead back to the mat. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, through tabletop to downward facing dog. Deep breath. Pressing into your hands. Engaging your triceps. You're rolling your biceps away from your ears. Exhale, look between your hands. Walk your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Step back, high plank. You can lower to your knees or come into your chaturanga dandasana, low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more big inhale. Press your hands into the mat. Look between your hands. Walk your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Hands reach up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Gently close your eyes. Come back to your breath. Inhale, we're going to sit in our chair. So, finding your chair. Take a peek at your big toes. Make sure you can see them. The plants are in my way. Squeezing everything in towards your midline. You don't want to arch your back too much. Tuck that tailbone under. Inner thighs hug in towards each other. Reaching, engaging all the way through your arms, through your fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back, high plank. Low plank. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's lift that right leg to the sky. Spread your toes nice and wide. Let's bend that right knee, and we're going to open up through that right hip. Pressing evenly into both hands. Reaching long through that kneecap. Square your hips back up. Right foot steps to your right thumb. Back foot at a 45-degree angle flat on the mat. Core lifts you up, warrior one. Softly gaze at a spot in front of you. Listening to your breath. Breathing deep and free. One more big inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step that right foot back. High plank. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend that left knee. Open up through that left hip. Stacking that right hip on the left hip on top of the right. Square your hips back up. Left foot to left thumb. Back foot flat on the mat. 45-degree angle. Lift up. Warrior one. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, look between your hands, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, find that chair. Exhale, come to stand, hands down by your side, Samasthi to he. Deep breath in. Exhale, a little faster now. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Step it back, high plank. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot to your right thumb, warrior one. Big inhale. Exhale to the ground, flow through, high plank. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot to left thumb, core lifts up, warrior one. Exhale to the ground. Take it back, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Big inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, lift between your hands. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands down by your sides, come to stand. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands sweep up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Take it back, high plank. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot to right thumb. Sweep up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. So warrior two, your back foot's going to be parallel with the back edge of your mat. Right knee bends over that right ankle. Taking your left hand, grab that left hip, right hand to your left, right hip, and then press against each other. Pressing away, opening up through your hip. Nice breath. Okay, softly at your front middle finger, engaging through your arms. Pressing into the feet, low belly lifts. One more big inhale. Exhale, to the ground. Flow through, high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Left foot to left thumb, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Once again, take a peek down at that left big toe. Make sure you can see it. If not, nudge that knee over to the left pinky toe just a little bit. Find your breath. It's getting warm in here. To the ground, flow through. High plank, low plank, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, look between your hands. Make your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Hands up over your head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Take it back. High plank. Low plank. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps to your right thumb. Left heel's going to stay up this time. Inhale, core lifts. Crescent lunge. Squeezing your legs. Lifting that back thigh to the sky. Hands to heart center. reverse your warrior. Right hand to the sky, keeping that right knee bent. Exhale, back to warrior two. And then to side angle, you can gently prop that right forearm on your right thigh. Using your core to keep you up though, so you don't want to just sink into it. Left hand reaches. Left hand to the mat, pivot onto your left toes. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Deep breath. Exhale, right hand down, step back, high plank. Shift your heels to the right. Squeezing those legs, inhale, side plank. Left hand lifts. Left hand down. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot to left thumb. Inhale, sweep up. Crescent lunge. Once again, squeezing those glutes. Low belly lifts. Trying to engage that low belly. Knitting your low ribs and your hip points together. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Big breath. Exhale, side angle. Pressing into the outer edge of your back foot. Squeezing that back leg, reaching nice and high with your right hand. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale to the ground. Right hand plants, left hand lifts. Exhale, left hand to the ground, step back, high plank. Shift your heels to the left, side plank. Squeezing those legs. You can always drop down to that left knee, that lower knee. Pressing firmly into the mat with that left hand, reaching nice and high with that right. Hand to the ground, high plank. Low plank. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale, make your way to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, sweep up, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Press into that left foot. I'll turn so you can see. We're going to come into our tree. So you can bring your hands to your hips. You can bring your hands to heart center. So for tree, we're going to lift our right foot up. You can either do kickstand, bringing your right foot to that left ankle, or you can bring it up to your shin and your calf area. Or you can always bring it up above the knee. Really pressing that foot into that leg, the leg into the foot. Making sure your hips stay neutral. So we're going to inhale, lift that right knee up. We're going to cross that right leg over the left. Open your hands out nice and wide. Our right arm is going to sweep under the left arm. Bring your palms to touch. If not, that's okay. Whatever is touching, press firmly against each other. Maybe sit your bottom down a little bit lower. Inhale, let's lift up out of that. We're going to bring our hands up to the sky. Lift that right knee up. Right hand's going to reach back and grab for that right ankle or the right foot. And we're going to come into our dancer. So opening up through that right shoulder, through the right chest. Pressing into the left foot. Your right foot presses away from you. Slowly. Find your breath. Set your eyes. And then release. shake it out if you need to shake it out. And then we'll come to the other side. So back to our tree. You can find your kickstand, or you can find your shin, your calf, or you can bring it up to your inner thigh. You can always bring your hands to your hips. It's a good way to check in with yourself to make sure that left hip isn't higher than the right. Squeeze this right glute over here. Press them firm together. Inhale, release your foot. Bring that left knee back to center. We're gonna cross that left leg over the right, maybe. And then you can bring your hands out wide. Now your left arm's gonna come underneath the right arm. Inhale. Exhale. Squeezing your legs together. You may find that you have one side that's a little bit better than the other. And then slowly unwind out of your eagle. Left leg comes behind you, left hand grabs that left ankle. And then reach your right hand forward, left foot presses back. Slowly release out of that. Shake that one out if you need to. And meet me back on the top of your mat. Inhale, hand sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step it back, high plank. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Deep breath. Slowly lower your knees down to the floor. We're going to inhale, lift your torso up. So we'll do a little camel here. So you can always bring your hands behind you, pressing into your low back. You want to squeeze everything in. Legs engaged, inner thighs are hugging in towards each other. And then inhale up nice and tall, reaching through the crown of your head. And then exhale, slowly lean back. Maybe hugging those elbows in. And then inhale. Let's come up. Bring your hands to the mat. We'll take a down dog to reset your back. And then slowly make your way back to your knees. We'll do that again. You can tuck your toes. You can have your feet flat if you want. I'm going to tuck mine today. So let's lift your right hand up to the sky. And then we're going to slowly reach back for that right foot. Left hand's going to lift up. Squeezing your bottom, sending your hips forward. And then from here you can slowly lower this left hand down. And then open up through your heart. Spread your chest nice and wide. And slowly lower your head back. And then inhale, slowly come up out of that. Bring your hands to the mat. We'll take a child's pose. Nice big breath. And then inhale, let's make your way up. So we will do some boats here. So you're going to make your way to your bottom, swing your legs out in front of you. So there's many ways you can do boat. You can like extend your legs out. You can keep your knees bent. But what we really want to try to do is not arch so much through our back, but keep your core really nice and tight. So you can lift your legs up. You can use your hands if you need to. You can bring them out nice and long. Spread those toes nice and wide. And then we're going to come down to a low boat. So hug that belly in, lower your back into the ground. Shoulder blades and ankles stay up. Take a big breath. And then find your high boat. And low boat. High boat. Low boat. Lower down. Take a big breath here. Let's hug your knees into your chest. You can rock side to side. Got one more ab we're going to work at, and we're going to incorporate our hips into it. So, from here, bring your hands back forward. We're going to come up into our downward facing dog. Lift that right leg up. You're going to bring that right knee to that right wrist, and then slowly lower your hips down for pigeon. Spread your right toes wide. Press that left pinky toe into the mat. Use your hands, lift yourself up, reaching nice and tall through your spine. And then slowly make your way to that right hip. We're going to swing that left leg around for a half boat. Hold it, 3, 2, 1. Swing it back around, find your pigeon. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, swing that leg around. Hold it, 3, 2, 1. Last time, find your pigeon. Reaching up nice and tall. Maybe you want to bring your forearms down to the mat. Pulling that right hip back. Spine is long, belly is firm. Slowly make your way to that right hip. Last time for your half boat. We're going to pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing it back around, hands to the mat. Lift that left knee up. Right leg to the sky and then lower it down. Left leg lifts. Left knee to left wrist. Find your pigeon. Left toes spread nice and wide. Right pinky toe reaches for the floor. Big breath. Pulling that left hip back. Make your way over to that left butt cheek. Right leg lifts, half boat. Swing it around. Find your pigeon. And half boat. 3, 2, 1. Swing it around. Half boat. Maybe this was the same on both sides. I don't remember now. Swing it around. Find your pigeon. Once again, find that length through your spine. And if you want, you can bring your hands down to the mat. Right hip, left hip pulls back. Legs engaged. Really pressing into the floor here, so you're not just melting into the earth. You're still active, your core's still lifted, your pecs are engaged, squeezing in towards each other. Making your way to that left hip, right leg lifts. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that down. Cross your legs. Make your way to down dog. Find your breath. Look between your hands. We're going to slowly walk our feet through. Find your way back to your bottom. Lay down on your mat. Whew, take a big breath in. Let's hug your knees into your chest. You're rolling side to side. Bring your arms out to a T. Lower your feet to the ground. And then just windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Then when you're ready, slowly lower your knees to the right. You can gaze over to your left. Take a big breath in and then just exhale it out. This is where you can surrender and let go. gravity start to take over. Let yourself just melt into the floor. Inhale, knees back up to center, and then exhale over to the left. Maybe look over to the right hand. Inhale, back to center. Tuck this right knee in, left leg extends. Keeping your feet engaged, legs engaged. And then switch sides. And then slowly extend that left leg out. Your feet are going to reach the outer edges of your mat. Bring your palms down by your sides. Let's windshield wiper your feet back and forth. Take a big breath in. You could do any other movement that you need to do before our final resting pose. Allow your body to just melt into the earth. It's time to be still. Allow your mind to quiet. You can acknowledge your thoughts that pass. You don't have to make a story. Just be. Be blissfully present. You can stay here as long as you like, or you can slowly make your way to your right side. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. And then slowly make your way back up to a seated position. Thank you all so much for getting on your mat today, spending time with me, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.